What if you've not been in marketing manufacturing before and you think you'd like it? How do you get in? How do you look at it? And I think Jamie's answer was very good. National and local associations, women in manufacturing, other manufacturing. One question we were going to get to a little later that I think will probably be relevant here is, and I think before you get into an industry and knowing you're going to go into an interview process, if it's a new industry for you, you need to be able to speak the language
Right.
of the industry that you are trying to get into. So you have to live and breathe and be where the marketers are for that industry. And a lot of these industries are very technical. I've heard the word engineer mentioned more times on this Coffee and Careers than I've ever heard in any other. So talk a little bit about the places that one, if you have any other suggestions on industry associations or anything like that, if you can talk about that, but also talk about the different publications, those kinds of things, podcasts, which I know probably some of the ones you're going to mention, that people should go to learn about how to get into marketing manufacturing. Manufacturing.
I think just hearing from manufacturing leaders is just a really good place. Like hear like the struggles that they're having and then the language that they're using. So I'll toot Gorillas horn here. I think Joe does a really great job on the manufacturing executive, bringing on those manufacturing leaders to talk about all the things that are happening in manufacturing. So his podcast is really good. Another podcast in the space that we're friends with is the Manufacturing Happy Hour with that's hosted by Chris Lukey. That one's also very good. There's a couple other ones like Mavens in Manufacturing is really good. So there's a couple like women led podcasts. So I'd say like listen to podcasts and then just get on LinkedIn and connect with manufacturing leaders on there or like manufacturing associations. It's tough to say like this is the association you should listen to because there's like 10,000 of them. There's probably even more than that, right? Because each little specific sub segment has their own little association that they have. So I don't know. I don't have like a big one that I'm connected in with. I would say like get connected into Industrial Marketing Live for sure. Like so you can like hang out with other marketers in the space and people also post jobs in there too. We have a little jobs channel in there. So I would just say like I think LinkedIn and podcasts to me are probably the best space. I think things just move a little too fast for books. Maybe some articles, but I don't know. I find some of those articles hard to read.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.